Welcome to Daily Driven Death Traps. What does that 63 Ford and this 2005 Crown Vic have in common? Absolutely nothing, but soon they're going to be conjoined. Here I am in the back of a communist rig. I meant Nazi rig, Volkswagen. Anyway, we're on our way to go and get something I've been looking for at least 2 weeks. It's gonna be a Crown Vic, and I know as weird as that sounds, we need a Crown Vic for a reason. We're gonna be doing a body swap on a 63 Ford Unibody truck. So this is a pretty wide range swap. Everybody usually does this, or a lot of people usually do this, especially with the front ends, but we're doing the full chassis to chassis swap because I want a daily driver that is pre-1970 per se, and it's just gonna be darn well cool, right, Mr. Alexander?
I think it'll be pretty sick.
So we're gonna do kind of an interesting swap. We're gonna have, I think, a couple different guys helping us when we do this, a couple of our car friends, if we can get them to help us. We're gonna try to accomplish as much as we can in a 24-hour period. That means cutting everything apart and mounting about everything as much as we can. So you'll get to see, it'll be a couple part long series, but most will be filmed in hopefully one full day and evening. So we'll keep you updated. We'll show you this Crown Vic. I told this guy about our channel, and I'm kind of excited to meet him because he sounded like he was pretty hyped up about it. So we will see you.
Top of the mountain. Yeah, we fly our way up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we
As you can see, this is our donor vehicle for the 63 Ford Unibody, and she's pretty stout, as you can tell. Sadly, the rims don't go with it.
Yeah, they're flaking anyway.
They're flaking a little bit anyway, but they're still Mustang rims.
Could have put some plastic dip on them.
Could have done that. The music system doesn't go with it, but has 150,000 original miles. It shifts like a dream. It has crazy throttle response. I've only ever had civilian Crown Vics. I've had 2 of them, and this one has the best throttle response I've ever felt. I know that sounds stupid for a Crown Vic, but I mean, for a big, hefty car, she scoots a little bit.
Yeah, what's the motor in there?
So it's a 4.6, and you know, everybody says, oh, they have the chip in them, they have all this done to them, but you know what, that's all BS. The police model and the civilian model were tuned the same way. It was just suspension parts. That was the only difference. Everything else was this kind of clown saying that they had a chip in them. No, they didn't have a chip, they're the same engines, but they did not have a governor. That's what they would call the chip. So 4.6, automatic transmission, 4-speed. So the 63 Ford truck, it was my dad's before it was mine, and this was gonna be my first truck. My plan was I was gonna put a small block Ford in it. Oh no, sorry, let me back up. I was gonna put a 460 big block in it, and that never happened, as you can tell. It just sat and sat and sat, and finally I decided that we wanted to do something a little different. I wanted kind of an old school daily driver vibe, and I wanted something that would get me back and forth, and you know, I could set Taylor up, girlfriend, or I could set you up behind the camera and you can drive it anywhere, and it looks old. So that is exactly why we're doing this, so that everybody has something that they can drive that I'm with, so I can drive this anywhere. So, and they're super wide range, parts are crazy cheap, you can buy all kinds of parts, you can put them on air ride now, you can do anything you want. It's gonna be a fun truck, and it's gonna be lighter than this big poppy, and I've been told that they get down and move a lot quicker when, you know, there's a truck on them.
And the series is gonna be pretty cool, informational, and
yeah, we hope to give you a lot of information on if you want to do the swap yourself.
Because obviously it's pretty cheap to do yourself.
Well,
if you find, you know,
if you find the route, if you find a good Crown Vic that's not used to shit, or Mercury Grand Marquis, if you find a Mercury Grand Marquis, you can't use a Lincoln Town Car. Yeah, so you'll learn the wheelbase, you'll You'll learn all this with us. I'll show you pretty much the ups and downs. We're gonna go the more cheaper way. We're gonna keep the Crown Vic dash for now. We're gonna save the Ford F-100 dash, and we might stick it in later. But we're gonna put the Crown Vic dash so that we can not screw around with any electronics really, and so we don't disconnect things and we get angry because the computer doesn't work. Because that's a typical thing with us. Cars get angry with us when we tamper with things. And it charges. This is rare. It's a rare occasion. This is it, hopefully, is if the deal continues to fall through.
Shit. We just got the Crown Vic and we're heading home with it right now, about a 45-minute drive. I think we might do a roll race on the highway. 100 horsepower diesel right here, bud.
Yeah, diamonds on the floor, breaking down the phone. Split up with my bro. She got pink toes. Let's go. She fucking up her nose. Let's go. And I got some O's. Where you wanna go?
So Alex, you ready to get destroyed? I can't find Alex. Oh yeah. That's Crown Vic power, baby.
If you lean on her lipstick, thank God she had a thing from Misfits. Black sheep, black Chevy.
Whoa, that's right in the clear coat, big bud.